Welcome to the AlbionTV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is the 24th of June, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today once again by Robinhood and Bogul. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we watch the Call Alliance pretty much run through PoE at this point.
Yeah, it's been we're coming in towards the end, I think. PoE, it looks like they are fleeing into the winds here. June and the Call Alliance, along with Steve Alliance as well. They've been here fighting in Sunken Burrow Spring as well versus PoE, just completely demolishing PoE at the moment. And they're just picking up the remaining members. I believe Syndic did get out alive. Actually, he's on the territory. I'm not sure if people are going to start hunting him down, or if they even know he's there.
Well, there is a Q2. We may be seeing more reinforcements for PoE in just a moment.
Yep, and I just hopped onto Tamashi. It looks like they're heading northwest out of the zone.
Okay.
Dell just mounted up as well, and he's heading that way. So it looks like they've done their work here in Sunken Burrow Spring. They're gonna wait for the regroup. They've been fighting pretty early lately.
Yeah, this is we were watching earlier as we were getting ready for the show, and there was a bunch of action before we even started today. It's been kicking off early and just going consistently through the entire show. It's been a very exciting early season.
It has indeed. Constant action right through the timer. We do have, once again, a couple territories under attack. Not as many as yesterday and the day before. It's slowly starting to dwindle down. But some of the big changes right now is Hero 9 versus KDA. And we were wondering yesterday what was happening with War Gods.
Mm-hmm.
And War Gods have gone under the KDA banner, now launching onto Hero 9. So, another new alliance popping up in the northeast corner next to the Fort Sterling portals around Frost Peak Ascent and the Deepwood Pines areas. So, yeah, it's another interesting development popping up here.
It's very hard to keep track of all these alliances as they seem to want to change every single season. I feel like by the time we learn who is in which alliance and who is holding hands with who, it's time for another season, and we have brand new alliances and brand new external alliances as well. And this season is no different. It's been kind of crazy.
Yep, and we have indeed also got another alliance name change. Because why
thanks.
not?
Yep.
Africa Now's Homeless Crew has now changed to the Oops clan tag or guild alliance tag.
Weren't they Q?
They were Q. No, so they were Call, then they switched to Q, and now they're Oops.
Oops.
Yeah.
I know that from somewhere.
Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it.
It's called Sorry Mojo. I don't think that was the alliance name before, was it?
I don't think so. But he just cluster queued in from Drive-In Step into Firesing Trench.
Tamashi also has some action.
Oh, Tamashi, okay.
Tamashi. Yep, I'm on Tamashi, and I do have action over here. They have run into more CIR over here.
Alrighty, let's see how they perform.
Sun.
So the map to the southeast of Sunken Burrow Spring is also cluster queued. That's where Homeless Crew are zoning into, and I just saw a massive blob popping up in that map as well. I believe it was more PoE. It looks like CIR are getting cleaned up here. No defensive front line at all for the PoE group, from what I'm seeing. It's just people running into the Zerg and dying. I think that blob... Is there anything else? I'm just hopping into free roam real quick. This is Cole here to the southeast. And more Cole. Okay, so this is all Cole in this in Sunken Burrow Spring.
Okay.
Let me check Firesink Trench real quick.
Nope has action over in Runnel Sink here. in the castle right now, and it is Pendolino coming out and getting hit pretty hard. Oh, actually, my POV is gone. I don't know where they went. I'm gonna need a new tank. Nope, lost a number of players, as did Paul. So that was a nice back and forth between the two.
Okay. Angel is here in Renovating Sync. Still alive.
Yeah, I should have been on him.
Eh.
I actually got just teleported over by the world tour, and I was like, ooh, fights.
So it's nice when that happens.
Why is Elevate and Steve and Sunkenborough?
Setting up for positions because territories are launched around this area today. What do we got? Sunkenborough Spring is the main hideout zone for CIR, so that's where they were massing. And
But
the
it's
zone next
21
door,
UTC, right?
yeah, the zone next door, Drivane End, is under attack, and then that leads next to Drivane Confluence, where also the Galahad hideout is 4 out of 5 shields as well. So
I see. I
yeah,
get it.
everything connects. It's like a spider web. But Angel Lake and the boys are going in deep here. They have broken the inner door on the western side of the castle, and it looks like Nope are holding east side as well. And I feel bad for that group of coal that's pinned in. Pendolino. They're about to get wiped. Oh boy.
Well, it happens.
They're pushing out the eastern side, actually. I don't have a name for this. Oh, no. Well, Cole just died on the eastern side.
Okay, thanks.
So, I was in free roam, and yeah. They pushed out into Nope and just died.
They got nope. No, thank you. Not this direction, sir.
Right. There's a couple members left outside the castle trying to make something happen on the east little door.
Okay.
Diamond Shard maybe is a person that you can hop on for now.
Reject Sanity is making a nice shot into the backside here and wrapping it up over there in the poor Runnel sink. I think it's all done now.
Yeah.
Yep. Cole just got wiped.
Completely wiped.
Renovation.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check on the homies in Hammerfall. That's the small little guild that we saw fighting yesterday and the day before. Still massing.
Mojo's actually smashing heads with a little bit of surf here.
Okay, let's go check that out in Battle Bray.
Yep. What's the Hammerfall name? Then I'll take a look there too.
Bastorius. I'll put it. It's in the chat.
Thank you.
It's part of the rotation now.
Yeah. But King Mojo going up against Surf here. Surf getting pinned in, and there comes the brimstones raining down over the cliff tops. And that's going to chunk away at the front line. Dominic trying to do what he can to get a counter engagement. Some big clumps on our eastern side here. No follow-up, unfortunately, for Surf. I don't know where the DPS are. It looks like Blue Army, they're losing a couple at the front line. Just not enough. The Bridal Fury player there, Lightspeed 1, doing work with his engagement. But look at these clumps just to the southwest. There comes some knockups. And the DPS comes raining down on top of Surf. Tidal is getting crashed down upon. Are they going to be able to sustain a next engagement? They're trying to soak up something, getting some big camline clumps, but just not enough DPS at all. Surf scattering, and look at this engagement coming in from the eastern side out of nowhere. A brand new guild under the Surf tag, the Kingsmen.
Oh, the Kingsmen. I remember the Kingsmen.
And a bunch of other people I've never seen before. NYC.
Well, they haven't been. I haven't seen them out here in a while.
I don't know these clan tags.
They're old clan tags.
But they just did work.
Go Stop is down here too.
Yep. Okay.
Start bringing out all the members today. Okay.
What are these people doing in Battle Bray, Robin? I'm always wondering what the fight's
You're
about.
always asking me this. I don't know. They're just moving around the map, Pogo.
Take a quick look. Help me.
Why are they fighting, Robin?
Yes,
What is at stake here?
The zone to the southeast, and then you go northeast, and it's driving confluence, and that hideout is currently under attack, and it's PoE Galahad.
That's what I want to know. Thank you.
It's actually cluster queued now, so another group just zoned in on the northeast side. Surf holding on, looks like they're getting a regroup here to the east. Mojo's a little bit hesitant to push that. I don't know if they're reinforcements for Surf or reinforcements for Blue Army. Because if it's reinforcements for Blue Army, Surf need to move, and they need to move now. But look at this rotation. Infinity and the boys coming up on the northwest side. Blue Army putting down the carpets. Massive knock-up. There comes the Grove Keepers. There comes the Brimstones. It's going to be a huge deletion here. Oh boy, that new group of Surf just got demolished on that engagement. And nothing...
That was just... Marhalika got crushed.
Yeah, and the eastern side of Surf, like that group that we were just talking about to the east, it looks like that they just got engaged on. I'm seeing some skulls.
Yeah, I'm going to go check out the skulls, see who's dying over there.
Looks like Mojo's making his way. That's a dead end there, bud.
It looks like Squad is falling back. Blanco de Rua pushing hard.
Okay. Alrighty. Mojo should be on the back end right about now. Surf already have their scouts out on the field calling out the rotation of Blue Army. Are they going to be able to get down there in time before anyone's left? I'm seeing a lot of squad dead here.
There's a lot of skulls down here. Some guys in a makeshift vendetta guild just got eliminated.
Surf? Okay, here's the back end of Surf. Finally, Mojo's brought up to the back end of Surf. The Grail Seeker shutting down the push here. Nice play there by Who Cares from Tidal. Is it a call to mount up and get out? I think it is. Defensive inertia ring coming down as well, slowing down the push. A lot of Surf going to be making it out alive here. It looks like it's going to be all she wrote here in Battleberry Peaks. Yeah, they're all mounted up. They're all running to the northeast door now.
Let's go back to Zendek then.
Is he fighting?
Mm-hmm.
Is he already fighting again? Oh my god.
It's all
Robin,
happening.
it just never stops.
I know. Here we are in Drive-In Step. Okay. A 2100 UCC territory, Bogul. This is a connecting map to Drive-In Riverbed.
Very
which
interesting,
is
yes.
under attack in 9 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Is backing away. Yep,
Try
he's
Tamashi
mounting up
instead.
and getting out.
To Tamashi.
Yeah. Seems like Steve's POV is definitely the ones that we want to watch when it comes to PoE.
Survival?
Yeah. I mean, it's either Steve or Cole, because at the minute they're just stomping PoE and they're just, look at this, it's just free loot bags at the moment.
Well, they had a rough day a couple of days ago as PoE was did very well on Invasion Day. But right now, it seems like the coalition against PoE is it's very effective. Elevate has been phenomenal last couple of days, winning some incredible ZVZ matches. It's just, they deserve some credit.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is what this is what I wanted to see from the anti-PoE coalition, right? They're finally coordinated, it seems, and they have people in the right places for the time being. It's just now that they need to start focusing on those objectives, on those hideout destructions, getting those towers secured. It looks like the chase is on between Steve and PoE. I'm going to carry on bouncing around between the world, see what we can find. Mojo on top of Surf, but they're all mounted at the minute. Mojo's dismounted, but it's only a small group. It's 1 or 2 members going to get caught off guard here. Right, let's check on Hammerfall, since it's quieted down just a little bit. In Widemore Delta, have they have any action over here? Nope, they're still just chilling on the territory. And no one's turned up yet. I wonder if that group's still in the dungeon here.
Anybody attacking this territory? Or why are these guys out?
Yes.
Oh, I see. All the way in the north.
All the way up here.
I think we have some action on Reject Sanity at the moment.
Aren't they still in the castle?
Yeah, in the castle, there's a fight outside, is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh.
a bit of fighting. I see a bunch of skulls.
It's all happening.
Pendolino is had pushed in and secured courtyard.
Okay.
Italian is securing another castle, but there is no fight over here.
Arch 4 have pushed in on the western side of this castle, by the way. And here comes the engagement. There comes the clump. Can they connect with any kills on that? One. Sam Tam does go down. What is this? What?
I
Look
see
at this
Arch 4
poor
over
guy
here
just
now.
knocked
Oh,
here.
come on.
Oh dear. What you doing there, bud? Imagine getting knocked during a ZVZ. Was it is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes for PvP knock? I think it's that long. Yeah, I think it's like
it's
2
gonna be
3
a while.
minutes.
Yeah.
Here comes their next engagement. Night helms are popped. Angel waiting for a return engagement with his squad. Arch 4 trying to counter it through with the bomb squad. Yeah, there comes the count. That's what they're waiting for. Nice little connection here. Nice deletion. Very nicely done. Bait and switch. Reject Sanity playing that very, very well. Wow, look how many assassin hoods just came in there for Reject Sanity. Nice saves with the defensives pretty much instantly from the eastern side. Oh, here comes the bomb once again. Angel's just gonna wait. See who counters the engagement. Ooh, unfortunately, nothing on that one. Gonna be slow. Dolly's also here as well. Nice to see him back. Gonna be. Are they even working on the inner doors at the moment? Yeah, on the eastern side they are. Okay, so they need to be careful with that. Once that eastern door goes down, they need to be careful that they're not stuck on an engagement to the west. Here comes Angel's counter now. There comes the big damage output. And Arch 4 are getting demolished at the moment with these counter plays. And nothing is coming back onto this little tiny bomb squad that Angel's got right now. Eastern inner door is sitting... Well, it hasn't updated the health yet.
I think that's
Syndic
a very
is
nice
currently,
example.
Go ahead.
As to how you're supposed to separate your engages. It's not everybody at the same time, but if you manage to separate yourself to like 2 or 3 groups acting individually, that's quite scary to look at this, I feel like.
Oh, 100%. I mean, right now it's only 2, and look how impactful that is. Like, when, like, you have, like, 3 to 4 different groups just rotating on their timers, like, it will be like an engagement every 10 seconds. And there's no way in hell that the enemy can keep up with, like, dropping defensives, dropping heals down. And it looks like Arch 4 are backing up outside of the castle. There's a little bit of a skirmish happening. Angel's going to be wrapping around via courtyard here to try and find the action. Pandolino to the southeast. Here comes the engagement. Only going to catch 1 or 2. Nothing too crazy. Pendolino doing a good job there shutting down that engagement actually with their tanks. Don't drag that Camlan back into your Zerg. Defensives are down. There comes the Locusts and the Inamatic staff. But for the time being, just a little bit of a rotation. Is Sholey being super more... Yeah, hop onto Sholey actually. He's playing the more aggressive front. I think he's leading the main Zerg.
Okay.
He's all the way out in the front. It looks like Cole
yeah.
may be backing out to the southeast door, it seems. The chase is indeed on. 1 or 2 members getting caught off on the bridge there. They're going to get deleted. Nice little knockback there with the command mammoth. Look how spread Cool are at the moment. They are just spread up into the wind. Did they lose their shock or something? Or not?
I don't know, but they are definitely not forming a solid wall to fight back. Now, as I say that, it does look like they are going to try to engage here. And Reject Party's having a pretty easy time of it right now. Just holding back, not over-engaging. But I think they're going to be able to take this if they sweep down to the south, which they are. It looks like they're a little bit split here with Call and Nope. But 100% going in favor of these guys from Reject Party. They're doing well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look at this.
Nope is going over the top, I think, to the west.
Yeah, they're coming in through the door. Another big deletion. Pendolino are just getting stomped at the moment. And this is a great performance here by Reject Sanity. They're going to carry on pushing. There's, I believe, Arch 4 are fighting a different front to the all the way to the northwest side
Yeah,
of
over
the big
there.
globe.
Yeah, there's a far fight over here with Nope.
Yep. But look at this. The charge continues. Great plays here by Reject Sanity. This is what we like to see. Pendolino.
Actually,
It's like,
I think Arch 4 is coming out on top of this,
okay.
and they're moving down to the south.
So they're gonna connect into Reject Sanity, maybe.
We'll see in
pretty
just a
sure
moment.
They're against each other.
Can't they just use the same alliance tax? Brain not working.
Help! Look at that.
Draw me some maps.
This is hunting right here, dude. Arca Peach getting hunted down. Shock caller on shock caller action. Very nice use of the Night Helm there, stopping the knock-up from the Soul Scythe. Get him, boys. Yes.
Well,
Death.
Arch 4 did not engage Reject Sanity over here on the west.
No? Okay.
No.
Fastorius from Hammerfall is posturing for like the last 10 minutes with some WTF Rue guys. I don't know if anything will come from this because the territory is still up. The guards
And
especially.
These guys are, it's hard to see because I think there were a couple of maybe friendly fires thrown in here to mix it up. You know, it can't be easy. Yeah, they're now killing Ghost Bat from Arch 4, Reject Sanity. And they would just let these guys run through them with no... Okay, now they're attacking them. Yeah, now it's on. Pink Ass is going down.
What now?
That's his name. I'm just trying to say the names. They ran into each other. Nobody fired a shot. And then late into this, they decide, you know what, now let's turn and fight.
Who are you
Actually,
watching?
I told you, Reject Sanity versus Arch
now,
4.
now
We were
I
just
see
talking about.
Waterfuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on Fastorius. They're starting to get pushed here. The territory just become claimable, and WTFRU are trying to push in here. Fastorius, nice shutdown here with the Judicator helmet, stopping this push. I believe the territory is currently getting channeled to be pacified. Well, looks like they're going to be holding on to Widemore Delta for another day. This tank, though, overextending. Rose Strike going to be paying the price here. We also have a Bastion on the field. Very nice to see. Yeah, the attacking group playing very, very strange. Like, they do know that they need to be in there before the tower pops. And look at this! Massive damnation! Big clump! Holy shit! Oh my god! If only a couple more DPS was there to follow that up. But the return is coming in. Hammerfall need to be careful. They're going to lose maybe one or two frontline tanks. The heals are coming out. Looks like they did lose one, but that was about it. Now it's the time for WTFRU to start pushing in. Very nice use of the Judicator helmet, followed up by the Camland. Big clumps. DPS, please. Come on. Oh my god. I'm getting so excited watching this, and I'm not even playing Grovekeeper. Look at this. Oh my days. They just don't have enough, like, big DPS to follow it up. Unfortunately, they need that Hove 7-7 to play a little bit more aggressive, maybe with the permafrost. But WTFRU slowly edging in once again. Big stun, big ass Camland, big clumps. Come on, finish it off here, boys. There you go. That's what we were looking for at the beginning. Very nice deletions. And now the boys are pushing them back. They need to be careful. Don't overextend here. Your tanks are looking very low in the front line. There comes the heals down. That's what they were looking for. Nice use of the Bastion, stunning the retreating members. Pulling right onto the choke point. Everyone's healthy. Now they can go for a full push outside of territory and clean up the remaining members here. Very nicely done by Hammerfall. And looks like WTFRU have maybe one more turn. There comes the Wailing Bow. Unfortunately, does miss quite a few. Damaged armor pierce coming out onto Fastorius. He doesn't care. He knows it's going to be GG. There comes the Camland into the armor pierce. Fastorius very low. very nicely. He gets out of the siege bow cone with a shield as well. Another camline coming up. This is what small scale territory battles is all about. This is content right here. This is what I like to see. You know, it's all fun and games watching the big boys battle it out, but when you see this small scale, very new guilds that we've never heard before going for territories on the outer ring of the map in a, like, what, 40 versus 40 maybe?
Yeah.
It's so good to see.
It's good content at that size. You can follow it and you can see each play having a huge effect in the fight. It's very fun to watch.
Yep, and there it is as well. Hammerfall have defended their territory here in Widemore Delta for another day, and they have been victorious in the ZVZ. Enjoy the loot bags. I really want to hear a little bit more from these guys. I did reach out to them, so hopefully I can, you know, they hit me up in Discord.
We have June versus Blue Army right now on King Mojo.
Okay, King Mojo.
Sorry to interrupt you there.
No worries. I was just coming to the end here. Sunfang approach, and King Mojo is charging in. Cole in a very big or very small choke point. There comes the brimstones. Is it going to be enough? Oh, the knockback. I don't know where that was from, but the return damage is coming in. The flank as well from the southeast side. Blue Army looking very bad spot at the moment. Good heals coming down, but they lost quite a few on that choke point coming back, and the wraparound could be coming in. Oh, there. Okay, there's no way up on the western side. Okay, just checking the map here. They can get flanked from the east, but Sun have that. They're okay there.
I'm hearing overcharges breaking.
Yeah, I don't know whose side it's from. I'm not 100% sure. We'll start seeing naked people soon. Looks like Sun, though, are finding a little bit of action to the eastern side. They are getting engaged on by Oops, the homeless crew. Yeah. Bomb squad coming in. Oh, that's a big armor pierce onto Blue Army's front. Oh, look at this camland, though. There comes the engagement. The brimstone siege bows raining down over the cliff tops. The knockback was there. One or two members of homeless crew going to go down, but now it opens up for Cole to come crashing in through the choke point. Blue Army's losing front lines left, right, and center, and soon enough, they're going to start losing all their tanks. I'm seeing one or two left alive, but it looks like June are backing away from this choke point. It could be a bait to get them through this tiny choke point. Look at this. Look, oh my God, June, where's the turn? Surely that they would have took that bait there. I was expecting June to turn on that, to be honest. That would have been the play.
I agree. But now they're living to fight another day, you know?
Yeah. Homeless crew, though, playing super aggressive behind, on the flank. It's like June have backed off from this engagement.
Oh, there's a lot of death on the back side of this, Robin, where we're not watching.
I wonder
who
if
did
that's
homeless crew run into?
Down Africa? Yeah, they ran into Sun. If you want to hop onto Africa now, pretty much switch sides. Where Cole was, now homeless crew are, and where Blue Army was is now where Sun and Rage Control are standing. And here comes the full engagement. Super aggressive up the choke points. Going to catch one or two members of Sun off guard, and there they go. Africa is going to carry on pushing up. Defensive inertia rings are down, slowing down the push here from homeless crew. And Sun could get caught through a very small choke point to the northeast side if any super aggressive tanks are on the field for homeless crew. It looks like Sun are going to be making it out into the open field. But remember, Blue Army are around here somewhere.
No, they just went into a dungeon and zoned from the dungeon to Sunfang Ravine.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they backed fully out of the fight. Weird.
Which is, a zone northeast.
And that's where Africa and the boys are heading right now. So it could carry on into the next zone if homeless crew zone right through.
We also, I believe, are going to have more action shortly on Reject Sanity, as I believe they are about to engage once again with their enemies in Arch 4 here.
Alrighty, yeah.
There is a fight down here. I'm trying to figure out exactly what's happening between call.
Oh boy. Homeless Crew, Africa now directly on top of Sun. They all got feared by the firewall.
Oh, no.
This could be the biggest play I've ever seen. Come on, Africa, get those catches. There comes the Camlands. Is it going to be enough? Oh my
Some of them
freaking
are
god!
gonna escape. Some of them are gonna escape here.
That firewall, I don't know who it was, but that firewall was a god tier firewall. Wow. Sadly, it just like, can you imagine if it was back in the old days where you had your skills instantly?
When you demounted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I was very against that in the beginning, but I understand it. I'm fine with it. Sometimes it would just be too brutal. We have Call and Nope going at it a bit.
Okay.
Pendolino?
Into Shoaley maybe then? What, in Flamog Fork?
Yes.
Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, Shoaley's fully engaged with Arch 4, yep. Okay. TikTok and Wacky Man looks like they are getting demolished here. Reject Sanity once again proving their might here on the ZVZ battlefield. Pendolino, they do have a Titan coming across. Okay, Pendolino are coming from the west. Uh-oh. Reject Sanity. Nice wind wall. Very nicely done there. The knockups as well, stopping the push. Pendolino are going to be able to break through, but it's not going to be as impactful as it would have been. They're still going to find a couple members here. The Brimstone slowly raining down. A couple members of the front line. Look at this. They're going to get caught off guard from TikTok. Arch 4 just going to collapse in on them. They're pinned up against the wall. Nowhere to go. They're between a rock and a hard place. Big knockups. The heals are coming down. Everything's coming down, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I'm not sure. Arch 4 are losing members. Nope as well. There comes a Galaclamp there. Arch 4 is applying the pressure. And Shoaley lost quite a few members, unfortunately. They're going to be able to stabilize just a little bit. Their Mammoth has made it out alive as well. Who are they going to focus on here? Are they going to switch onto Cole, or are they going to
I think they need to turn on to Call.
4?
I think they need to turn on to Call, or they're just going to keep getting hit in their back line. Call is very, very close to overtaking them right now.
Okay. Maybe flanks around to the west, or is he going to do a big turn
There
here?
Yep,
the nice
turn.
old bait.
Right in a choke. Nice choke usage here. They're going to get all those front line tanks and back out without much damage taken themselves. Oh, here comes the flank, though. Pendolino coming around from the side as well as over the top on the north. This is going to cause these guys to scatter. We're going to see how many people get killed here. Nice clump and catch, but it looks like these guys are still going to be able to escape down to the south and run right into Hammer and Sickle.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, no. New
this
wind
guy
wall working hard.
Icicle wind wall just stopping the whole entire Zerg in its tracks. Like, can you imagine if there was like a bomb squad just appearing there? Like, that group would have just got deleted.
It would have been beautiful. Like, but that was still pretty good. I was impressed to see it. And now it's put these guys into a very rough position where they're surrounded on three sides.
Yep, and it looks like they're just going to go in for an engagement onto Cole's back end. It does get shut down pretty much instantly, and the return damage comes in. Pendolino stopping that engagement perfectly, and now it's going to be a full push here. I'm seeing mixed name tags. Is that all Cole up here? It's a three-way battle, I think. Big clumps, big Grovekeeper stuns coming in, but the Titan there, the Colossus, just doing the tornadoes, soaking up all the DPS players in the back end, so they couldn't land their DPS. The Juggernaut, yeah, there we go. It was one of those names. I haven't really seen it or shoutcasted it much. I'll get used to it, but very nice return engagement. Pendolino doing work here on the turn, but their back end is getting demolished. Reject Sanity holding on for dear life, and now we have PoE 2 coming in to the battle as well, with Hammer and Sickle.
This fight just keeps going. This has been a fantastic fight by these guys in Reject Sanity, keeping themselves alive, weaving themselves through so many enemies. Great job.
Yeah.
By the way, in that zone, there's a hideout from Pendolino at 2 out of 4 shields, right? And a small group of stupid FR from POKR is knocking on that hideout. It's still 84%, but these guys are a hideout destruction team while these guys keep them busy.
That's amazing. That's
That's
good to hear. Yeah, I like hearing it. Well done.
Looks like the Juggernaut's about to get dismounted as well, so that's one less thing that Reject Sending like just doesn't have to worry about anymore. Because they keep getting caught off guard with the tornado coming in. There comes the
Oh,
dismount.
Raku goes down. Let's see if he can get away from this.
Could be.
He's
say that.
invisible.
No, he's.
Oh, no, I see him.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's
dead.
dead. Just so many guys on top of him, you can't even see him.
Look at that call.
There he goes. Almost. He tried.
PoE here as well. Obviously working alongside Reject Sanity, I believe. I want to say. Like maybe a bit of friendly fire came in there. I'm not sure. I want to say Reject Sanity worked with PoE too.
Sadly, these guys from PoE KR got pushed off, and now the hideout from Pendolino seems to be safe. 7 YOLO and a bunch of Pendolino guys are patrolling it.
Okay. Yeah, 7 minutes remaining until that shield gets reapplied and the attack fails. It looks like Pendolino are getting cleaned up on the northwest corner of the map here. Shoally still applying the pressure. Offensive icicles coming down as well while the kiting continues. What a very, very fun fight. That was insane. I don't even know how Shoally and the boys survived so many times.
I have no idea. That was a really good job by them to survive. I'm just impressed. It was a fun fight to watch. Let's see what the situation is over at the hideout.
Yeah,
Oh, Pendolino has come by. And, yeah, they've cleaned up their hideout. They're fine at 89%. Everybody is gone. The group that was smacking this hideout has been run off.
Okay. And it looks like everyone's pretty much finished here. Arch 4 are mounting up and getting out of the zone to the northeast side. Nope, Reject Sanity and PoE are just chilling here, cleaning up remaining members that are just, combat looting. Happens. Just try and fill your boots. Cleaned up. Wow. Great battles. Loving it.
It's been a fun few days, that's for sure. It's been a great week. Way to kick off the season. Do we want to look at the rankings real quick?
Yeah, we can do. The hammering team is back on it, by the way. 4 minutes remaining.
Oh.
Until that stops. They're on 84%. They could do it.
Where did these guys... There's a lot of these guys from Po2 here all of a sudden. They got Russian Guild, Hammer, and Sickle.
Angelique is coming back down too, or Shoally rather.
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, like now the fight's over, right? They can just focus all the hammers onto this. The carpets are down. The Trinity Spears are down, boosting up the auto attack speeds.
What?
71%, 3 minutes 40 remaining.
I just saw Wild Sucks on the field.
Yep. He's back. I told you, dude, all the old school players are back.
That's crazy. What are you going to do with all these guys?
Play for a season and they just leave again.
Man, was there ever a man more dedicated than Sucks? Playing from the beach during his vacation.
What a lad. Actually, I think it was like up in the mountains, I believe, like next to a lake. In a cabin. I don't even know how they got internet up there.
They rub two phones together really, really fast.
But yeah, he got it done. I also just noticed that 7 Ulu is now in the Call Alliance. He switched guilds.
There are some shenanigans going on at the hideout. I'm not quite sure of what's... I mean...
Call are coming out and trying to disrupt the hammers for the time being with troll builds. Just applying the pressure. It seems to be working. 2 minutes 30 remaining and it's 52% on the hideout. Did a big group just come in somewhere?
It was a bigger... I'm wondering why Shoally and Reject Sanity aren't getting involved here.
They're about to fight now against Arch again? Well, Arch 4. Sorry, you know, like
Yeah. Alrighty, hopping on to Sholey. Want to catch a big
just,
group here, and that's a deletion.
that's murder right there. That's not allowed. You can't do that.
What are you doing?
But
What
there's,
are
It's
you
not
doing?
appropriate.
there's plenty of
This is a
Arch on the
children's
hideout.
show.
So I'm curious why they ignore the hideout and run like big circles around us.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you would just defend your
I know,
hammer
right?
squad and carry on hammering away, but Arch 4 do have a big group next to the hideout now. Sholey is remounting. That hideout's going to be safe. It's going to regen another shield.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is Surely friends with Arch?
No.
No.
Arch 4, no.
Arch
So you have-
4 work with Steve and the Coal Alliance. Because it used to be the AAA Alliance, remember? And they used to work together before in the Ever Holy War, so they're working together now. It's very confusing.
Yes, nobody's going to be upset at you. Well, there will be people who are upset at you that you don't know exactly who's on what side at every given time because it's the internet. But the great majority of people are also just as confused as we are.
Yes. And it doesn't help that they change their freaking names literally every single week.
Every season, they change what guild they're in, and every week they change what alliance their tag it has now. You
Every
lose all
time.
your season points if you change your alliance tag. All on it.
But once again, Reject Sanity just steamrolled into Arch 4, deleting massive clumps. But the hideout's going to regen a shield here.
Yeah.
It's going to be a failed attack here for an objective for a massive group that was performing extremely well during this time slot today. So props to Reject Sanity for winning the ZVZs and doing work on that front, but got to keep on those objectives if you want to, you know, get these guys.
You want to win the war. Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's still so much death on the field right now as we're still seeing a number of Arch 4 guys getting caught on the backside over here to the east next to the lake. Just PoE 2 just running through these poor guys. They're going to drop a lot of loot bags. Just like Arch 1.
Yep, and there it goes. The shields are back up to 3 out of 4 now for the Pandolino hideout. And everyone's going to mount up and leave. Oh, it's all over now.
Except for the looting.
Yes, the looting continues. Ow.
There are
Wondering if anybody else is still out and about fighting. Let me just hop around real
Yep,
quick.
there's some oops and some lazy eye in the same zone here. I'm watching to see if they run into each other.
Okay.
You remember of that lazy eye, right?
Uh-huh.
It looks like there's very few oops here. I don't think we're going to see a fight.
Yeah. Africa's not even in that zone.
No. It's just been full of PoE now. This is all PoE forces at
I
this
think
point.
they're queuing in though. They're queue. Yeah, they're queue.
Yeah,
queuing in
actually,
from the
here comes
northwest
Call
side.
and Menace. Yeah, Call and Menace have just arrived.
Alrighty. Some very
Or
big
Menace
globs
of
on
Call.
the map.
Yeah. Yeah, they zoned in a ton of players here.
Alrighty, this should be the final massive battle, hopefully, for this time
Getting tired,
slot.
Robin?
I am. I mean, we've been calling for nearly an hour straight.
Who are we
He'll
on, by
make
the
it.
way?
He'll make it.
I'm on
King
Mojo.
Mojo.
Okay.
Noob Slayer might be a better POV because there's Poe and Squad out here, but there's only one group that would oppose them, and that would be Menace.
Alrighty, we'll hop on Noob Slayer then. A couple of members are getting caught here by the one-handed mace tank. Oh, they're going for a dismount. I think they already know that Blue Army has cut them off on the north side of the territory, so they're just going to take a fight here. They got some decent choke points to the south corner of the map, And it looks like they're going to go headfirst into CIR. Nice defensive inertia ring coming down from Knife Day there. And here comes the first engagement. PoE are just clubbed. There comes the Camlands. Come on, where's the DPS? I think they just got shut down, though, by the defensive tanks of CIR. And now the Bridal Furies are wrapping around on the eastern side for CIR. There it comes. The engagements are connecting. Blue Army going to be coming in as well. The sandwich, it's going to be all she wrote in a matter of seconds. And there it comes, the sandwich, and it's GG. Oh,
wow.
Boy.
They just crushed Menace there.
Yep.
That was a perfect pincer attack.
It was. And I don't think there's any other cool groups here. Homeless Crew just watched all those skulls pop up, and they're like, yep, okay, we're out.
I think we're good. Peace. Bye, guys.
Yep. They're that group, that blob heading through the center of the map right now. They're like, yeah, we good. We don't want that.
I don't think they have quite the numbers to deal with that situation.
Definitely not. And they have 4 minutes remaining on their overcharge as well on Africa.
Oh, and it looks like June is getting caught over here on the southeastern gate. They're going to get mostly out here. Just 1 or 2 get caught at the door by Blue Army.
Yep.
We were close to seeing a nasty fight between all these forces if they could have just all gotten in the door.
King Mojo just zoned into June, into the next map. And they're right on top. They even have a command month in his sights on King Mojo. 1M KFC is the command month player. Some very nice numbers here for Cole. They could take this fight
they could
easily.
take this fight. I don't think they understand that, like, they have the numbers and that the enemy is going the other direction following their other group. Like, PoE went the other way.
And cluster Q is activated as well, so they can just wait for the rotation and take this fight now, demolish a bunch of Blue Army while they have the opportunity to, while they heavily outnumber them. But it looks like they're just diddy dancing around the map.
That happens when you don't have great information.
Yeah.
We do have the advantage that we can see both teams.
Yes, we are the all-seeing eye. We see everything. Nearly.
Well,
Yeah, well, we see quite a bit.
We see, yeah. You know,
We see some things, and there are other things that are right in front of us that we completely miss. And Mojo demounts. Let's see if he's going to get any action here. If Call will return. Oh, yep, there's the remount. Okay. And the demount.
once again. Oh my god. Dude, can you imagine if Menace just steamrolled into them? But it doesn't happen. Blue Army being the aggressive force, pushing for a very small choke point right into the back end of Cole. No defensive tanks down for Cole, and look at this
It's going
spread
to be GG there. Holy crap. Where is the rest of these guys? Where is June on the other side? I think they're going the opposite direction. Let me go see which way these guys are running. It is not towards the fight.
And
Oh, that's
Nipster
Bluff
about to go
is
down.
chasing him down right now.
Okay. They're about to go down once again. But yeah, like... Wow. Okay. Blue Army nearly lost their whole entire Zerg to one person on a permafrost getting beamed. That was close.
Nicely done. Good defensives to prevent it, I guess. We have June versus Bluff over here on the eastern flank. So if you want to hop over to June.
Artista? Or...
I'm a free roam. I'll have to find him.
Yeah,
Adele.
Artista's in the middle.
all right.
Getting pummeled here by June.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Gonna die soon?
Maybe
I don't
not.
know
He
where
has
his Zerg is.
all the HP in the world. He's fine. He's fine. Fine.
Yeah, he's going to be able to stabilize here. June knows, carrying on the aggressive push here onto Maiden BR. Artista's about to go down once again. Big damnation Pierce. Look at the... Oh my god, come on. Where's the regroup here for Maiden BR? They are just
They're
running
waiting for
into the wind.
BA to come over the top. Is what they're doing. They're just delaying. This is all a delay, and BA is about to be coming around from the top, and here comes the pincer maneuver right now. Call feels it. Call is already falling back. They know what's going on. I'm sorry, June. Yeah. Call.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, June on cool.
For how long?
I don't know, dude.
Dude.
But Artista's now playing aggressively. Defensive wind wall down there. The new one coming in. The channel. I like it. June going to be soaking up this engagement, and Artista and the boys are already spread into the wind. The counter comes in. The Camlan's connecting onto the front line, but some extra DPS appearing out of nowhere for Made in BR. It's not going to be enough, though, it seems.
Well, King Mojo is on the back side of this now. He is pushing in, as so is CIR.
Friendly fire.
This is going to be brutal.
Artista's
no.
stuck all in between.
Oh, he's getting... Yeah, he's not in the best of spots, but neither is June.
Oh, no, Blue Army just executed Artista there. That's what happens when, you know, you got friendly fire, you know, split up your alliances.
Yeah,
and
you
stuff.
could all be in one alliance, you know?
And that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Looks like this fight is all she wrote. PoE did come in, Blue Army did come in, so it was 3 different alliances just versus June by themselves. They got punished. I'm gonna say I think that's the end of the war report. I mean, we've been at it for nearly an hour straight here. It is 28 minutes past the hour, and it has been another action-packed 1800 time slot war report here on AOTV, and that's what we're looking forward to seeing tomorrow and the next day on Saturday. And we don't have any other shows today, correct? Because
no, we just this one show today. We will probably have shows in the future, but we are getting the schedule for the rest of the season nailed down right now. So we will have information for you probably in about a couple of days, probably Friday, maybe. Bogul. Next week, maybe. I don't know. I'll look into it next week. We'll see. Yeah.
But the 18 UTC war report will stay Tuesday through Saturday. So that's fixed as of now.
That's stuck in there. Alrighty. Well, if you're looking for more content from us, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the War Reports and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate Showcase, we have the feedback loop, we have the daily shows and interviews, and we also have another fight, it seems, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like we might. Yeah, I see a lot of dismounted PoE too. Yeah, we might have missed. Oh, there's a few call here. I think they're just gonna die. Yeah. Oh, nice survival tactic. Not for long though, buddy. You tried.
It's done. But yeah, check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, and you can also check out our interviews elsewhere, can't you, Shozen?
You sure can. You can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or any place you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into your search bar, and there should be greeted with dozens upon dozens of very good interviews with some of the most charismatic and interesting people in all of the Albion Online world, as well as many developers from Sandbox Interactive. So check those out if you want to learn more about the history of Albion Online.
Alrighty, it's been a glorious war report. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening.
Good night. We're out.